osteoarthritis and IBS, I definitely had what we now identify as leaky gut syndrome. I caught 6 upper respiratory tract infections each year, and I was not fit for anything except moving straight ahead for hours on end. I thought my strict low-fat, high-carb diet was making me healthy, but in tandem with my chronic training, it was significantly accelerating the aging process in my body. Before I was 30 years old, I had crashed and burned out of elite racing and turned my attention to helping others as a coach and personal trainer. My athletic success was gratifying and character building, but it was my struggles and failures that shaped the defining mission of my career: to help others enjoy healthy, fit, happy, and long lives without the pain, suffering, and sacrifice we have come to believe erroneously is necessary. Today, breaking scientific developments in epigenetics and evolutionary biology validate a simple premise. The secret to lifelong health and peak performance is in modeling the lifestyle behaviors of our hunter-gatherer ancestors. This promotes optimal gene expression and counteracts the many health-compromising forces of fast-paced, fast-food modern life. With the primal paleo ancestral health movement in full bloom and conventional wisdom getting challenged and recalibrated each day, it feels like we're finally on track to eventually manage the epidemic disease patterns of metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes, cancer, and heart disease that are directly linked to adverse dietary and lifestyle practices. And yet, the primal baseline of ditching grains, sugars, and industrial oils, and of avoiding chronic exercise, are just scratching the surface of the potential to transform your life through ancestral living in general, and keto in particular. Ketogenic eating can also protect against assorted inflammatory conditions that lead to dysfunction and disease, dramatically improve immune and cognitive function, minimize the risk of today's epidemic heart disease, cancer, and cognitive decline, and enable phenomenal breakthroughs in athletic performance and recovery, both for endurance efforts and for strength and power. These are some big claims, I know, but the research and case studies prove that if you follow the correct approach to going keto, as we'll do in this book, the results will surpass anything you've experienced before. While keto is the key to health transformation, the booming popularity of keto has also made it the latest fad diet, replete with marketing hype, oversimplification, misinformation, and promoters misinterpreting the foundational science and proven strategies. I'd like to help you avoid the hazards of most fad diets. That's why I'm sharing my unique program in this book. The Keto Reset Diet will protect you from the pitfalls of many of these questionable programs. Instead, you'll follow a thoughtful, proven, 2-step approach that is flexible, highly customizable, effective, and intuitive instead of regimented. With the plan I've created, you reprogram your genes to make fat and ketones your preferred fuel instead of the carbohydrates that modern humans have become dependent upon owing to ill-advised food choices, coupled with overly stressful exercise and lifestyle habits. The Keto Reset Diet will make this happen at the deepest level of gene reprogramming so that it lasts for the rest of your life. As I'll detail shortly, this is a refreshing contrast to the typical quick-fix weight loss programming that often has adverse rebound consequences. The Keto Reset Diet blends cutting-edge information from numerous research and clinical experts with anecdotal evidence from keto devotees ranging from ordinary health enthusiasts to some of the world's elite athletes. I'll also share the breakthrough science and expert recommendations for how to avoid common mistakes and ensure success. The 2 steps to going keto. The ultimate objective of the 2-step plan I've developed is to build what I like to call metabolic efficiency or metabolic flexibility, being adept at burning stored energy in the form of fat and ketones instead of relying primarily on carbohydrates you consume at regularly timed meals. The first step in the process is the 21-day metabolism reset to kick your dependence on dietary carbohydrates, which is the essence of metabolic inflexibility, and boost your fat-burning metabolism. During the first week of the reset, you'll learn the best way to ditch grains, sugars, and refined vegetable oils, and you'll also discover the nutrient-dense, high-fat, low-carb primal paleo foods with which to replace them. During the second week,